case you missed it, last night Trump proclaimed himself as the most persecuted person in the history of America. Here's a brief clip.
A friend of mine recently said that I was the most persecuted person in the history of our country. So, when I thought about it, I actually felt that he may very well be right.
As ridiculous of a statement that this is, it should be remembered that Trump also likes to portray himself as being the savior of America. Can you think of anyone else who was unfairly persecuted and was our savior? That's right, it would be Jesus Christ. So it's no coincidence that the Antichrist would cast himself as being extraordinarily persecuted while simultaneously promoting the idea that he's America's savior. It might not be too long before he claims to be the most persecuted person in the history of the world and its savior. Trump also continued his habit of referring to his enemies as being evil.
Our biggest threat remains the sick, sinister, and evil people from within our country, the same people that we're talking about.
As should be obvious, Trump portrays his own enemies as being evil because he wants his followers to hate them as much as he does. And considering that his followers largely see things in terms of good versus evil, their abject hatred for other humans is palpable. Once someone believes that another person or group of people is truly evil, then rising up and taking action against them is but a short jump away. And that is precisely what Trump wants to happen. He wants his enemies to pay the ultimate price. I'll end this on a lighter note. A couple of years back, I made a video about 36 strange coincidences about Trump in popular culture. I'll put a link up top in case you haven't seen it. The video doesn't have anything to do with the Bible, but simply points out a lot of strange facts about Trump. I'm mentioning that video because I was reading a news story the other day regarding a certain wildly popular YouTube channel which just recently passed 100 million subscribers, just an unbelievable number of people. The name of that channel is Mr. Beast, which made me take notice. And then I read that the owner of the Mr. Beast channel is a young man named Jimmy Donaldson. Now, Jimmy seems like a nice enough guy, so this isn't about him. It just made me smile that a YouTube channel named Mr. Beast would be owned by someone with the word Donald in their last name. It's almost as if every single reference to Donald Trump in popular culture is trying to tell us something. Maybe we should listen. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and if you care to leave a comment, please do. As always, kindly be respectful of others in any comment you leave, especially towards those with whom you disagree. I'll talk to you guys soon.